Welcome and welcome back to S.WigginsTV. It's me, your host, Worldwide Wiggins, back with some more dope content for y'all. Hey, we finna turn up. I don't care who you is, where you from. If you lived in LA for your whole life, you gonna learn something today. Please believe it. But anyway, today we gonna be talking about hoods. LA hoods, that is, that wear yellow/gold. I decided to branch these two colors together because it's a blurred line between both of them. You know what I'm saying? So, I done been in the past like, okay, oh yeah, that's that hood that wear yellow, right? That's, yeah, I got a homie from such and such. They wear yellow. He like, nah, Wiggins, cuz, you dissing the hood, cuz. That's gold, cuz. I like, you know what? So I'm gonna put them together. All right, that was pretty funny. But anyway, let's get down to it, man. Before we get to the list, most hoods in LA that wear yellow, if you didn't know, it's all centralized around the Michigan Wolverines, okay? Because they have the yellow M. OG Tom Slick told you this a year ago when we did that interview. But if, you know, it's others for other reasons, but we gonna get into that later. And let's get down to it, man. And if I forget, you know, I leave some hoods out, I forget anybody, I was in a lazy mood, so let me know. Somebody say, Wiggins, you always in a lazy mood. Anyway, come on, let's crack things off, man, with the motherland. All right, Compton. You got the Mona Park Compton Cribs. I love her. She's sexy as hell. Came through crippin'. But anyway, yeah, so shout to the Motors, man. Two of them. Yeah, they wear the M. They wear the Wolverines gear as well for the M, for Motors. All right, moving along. The Rolling 70s Menlos. All right, I think they both wear them, but for sure Menlos. And yeah, them as well. They wear the Wolverines thing, but it's another M hat. I don't know jack about sports. All I know is these logos. That's the closest I get to it. But it's that other M hat too. I think it's the Brewers. It's that other M hat. They wear those too. But yeah, the Menlos for sure. Shout my boy Baby Doll. All right, and let's knock the obvious out the way. You feel me? All the Mafia Crips, the Mafias. Not all of them. You dig? Not all Mafia Crips wear, you feel me, yellow. You got the Fudge Towns that don't and others. But all right, let's run through a list of them. You know, just off the top of the dome. The Mac Mafia Crips in Long Beach. The Beach Town Mafia Crips in Watts. The Blue Gate Mafia Crips in Watts. The 99 Watts Mafia Crips on the east. And the 99 West Side Mafia Crips. Hope I don't forget nobody. In Long Beach, the Fadoos Break Boys. Alright, but while we still in Long Beach, let's give them another hood that we're yellow. You feel me? That's not, you know, Mafias. You got the Four Corner Block Cribs. You feel me? And they on the north side of Long Beach. You see my hood vlog, you feel me? Shout out my boy G4 the Low. I ain't forgot about you, homie. I'm gonna hit you in a minute, Keyway. Much love, Brody. Shout out to everybody, man. The Lokes, the Four Corner Block Cribs. I believe they wear the yellow. Well, okay, from my understanding, bro, a lot of north side Long Beach Cribs wear yellow. That's the thing out there. All right, that's first and foremost what I heard. And then they do wear they also wear the gloves, the Brewers, same ones as the 40s. You feel me? So that part too. Alright. Moving along. And of course, the face of the Mafias, the Main Streets. They definitely wear gold/yellow. And wear the Wolverines M and have acquaintance, so to speak. Another hood, they wear yellow. You got the Linwood Neighborhood Cribs. I'm not too sure as to why they wear yellow, but I know for sure they wear yellow. And they have been for decades. Sure, you go back to their old videos. In the days of the Rep Your Set. Oh, and since we said Long Beach, we gotta knock the obvious out the way, man. You got the Rolling 20 Crips. They wear gold. And the reason they wear gold is because they represent the Steelers. I remember Snoop had that song where he was like, we wear the gold right here to represent Steelers. When the sun comes up, cause I'm bang out. Yeah, that rhythm and gangster, man. That was a mother, wasn't it? But hey, Snoop, you did bunk, bro. Bro, that alphabet thing you did, bro. That Love is Love song, bro. You did bunk, bro. You a buster for that one, bro. I can't rock with that. I can't rock with that, bro. You did bunk. Dead on me. But anyway, now we finna get interested, man. We gonna learn some things. This the section where we learn. For sure. Another hood that wears yellow that I don't think a lot of people know. You gotta really be in the trenches and really sag out there, really put foot on land and really meet them up to know. The Shotgun Crips in Gardena. I remember I was out there, like, I was in that area and I seen a dude with a yellow rag in his left pocket. You feel me? But you gotta realize too, you might be thinking, why would a Shotgun Crip in Gardena wear yellow? Duh, you know, shotguns wear the Green Bay Packers. And what's their colors? Green, white, and yellow. You dig? You feel me? So if they have another reason why they wear it, you know, it's unbeknownst to me, but for sure, that's what came to mind. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Moving along. Oh, another hood. Okay. This hood is not a mafia, but they for sure wear the yellow and the M hats. You thought I forgot about you, huh? The Marvin Gangster Crips, West LA. G Cole, you thought I forgot about you, huh? Ha 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 ha. Nah, I was gonna forget this time. Yes, sir. Yup. Oh, this is a good one. Check this one out. I'm about to mind you. Another hood that wear yellow or gold or whatever. You know, I'm switching between yellow and gold. I don't know which one you consider which, but another hood that wear yellow, a lot of people don't know, is the 60s. Slow down. Wait. Before you put on your panties. Wiggins, 60s don't wear yellow. Well, the 60s in Missouri. Okay, the St. Louis 60s. Okay, I thought it was worth mentioning, you know, before you cuss me out. They got the deuces and dogs thing. But hey, the reason they wear yellow, okay, is because you gotta remember, now, the Seattle Mariners, they colors is like teal, you feel me? The aqua color. But back then, the Seattle Mariners logo was yellow. The S was yellow. You feel me? So can you really blame them for rocking their color? You feel me? They repping their thing, but that's what it is. Yes, sir. Just an honorable mention. Oh, and while we on the subject, please believe it, I don't know if I was tripping, but I remember hollering at my boy from Southside, Compton crib, and he was like, they used to wear yellow, like back in the day. That is a wobbler. You got to have at least one wobbler on the Wiggins episode, so we learned something. So I you know what's crazy? I could have just hit somebody from Southside and tried to get the answer right then and there, but like I said, I'm in a lazy mood. So all my woe days, man, hey, all my woe days, bro, hit the comments, let me know, you feel me? True or false, but I'm almost certain my boy from Southside was like, yeah, back in the days, they used to, it's a whole history behind it, but much love to the Southside, man. Okay, moving along. Another hood that wear yellow, and it's not talked about as much, but for sure, I tapped in for this one. You got the Inglewood Legend Crip. You probably like, and I came to mind, I'm like, Legend Crip the L. So I asked my boy for Legends, I'm like, y'all wear yellow? He was like, yeah. And he was like, hey. I'm like, y'all wear it because of the Lakers? And he was like, yeah, Wiggins, where the stadium at? where Kobe won the thingy at. And I couldn't even, I'm like, shoot, I ain't mad at you. Yup. Yup. It's LA, man. What you gonna say? That's what it is. All right, move along. Hey, bro, while we talking mafias and yellow and gold or whatever, you got to acknowledge the Pomona mafias. Come on, man. I'm talking Angelo, West Side, all of that. So, for sure, I had to make sure I include them on the list. You know what I'm saying? Much love to them. They rock the yellow/gold. You dig? And one more, as far as black gangs, you know, you got the... I always thought it was tan. You feel me? But some people say gold. You know, you got the 19th Street Gangster Crips and the LBC Esau. All right, now I got two Hispanic hoods. You feel me? That we gonna definitely learn from. You got, and we gonna move over to the San Gabriel Valley, man. You got the Pasadena Latin Kings 13. They were yellow. All right, you can see them in the video doing their thing. Even the Latin Kings in the Midwest and the South, they were yellow in the East Coast. All right, and if you knew everything else, you damn sure gonna learn about this one. You got a hood out there in the East LA section called the Michigan Chicano Force 13. So Michigan Chicano Force 13 over here in the Boyle Heights neighborhood. All right, near where the close to where the First Street East Coast is, I believe, area. So yeah, I'm not sure if they wear the yellow rags or gold rags, but for sure, because they hood start with the word Michigan, named after Michigan Street in they hood, they'll rock the they'll get the logo tatted. You feel me? So you gotta feel them. All right, and that's pretty much it for today, man. Did I do good? You know, where the critics at? You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, man. I know you like this episode. I know you learned something, so I'll at your boy, man. And more dope content on the way, man. Gone. Worldwide Wiggins!